Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. The music's gonna keep going. Because today, it's Gunpla building time. So, I'm actually gonna bring the volume on that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, yeah, Gunpla building time. So, first of all, I want to show something cool. this is something me and my father made when I went back home. It is wood with the different woods inlaid in. And let me actually undo the cap. Has some black wood in there, some white on the top. Don't know how well you can kind of see some of the inside pattern and the outside. And yeah, it's just a cool thing he and I made together. Got some colors at the bottom from resin. Yeah, I made that with him when I went back home at the end of last year, beginning of this year. And yeah, just a cool thing that he and I made together. I love it. And yeah, so that's gonna chill with us for the rest of the stream. Also, I got some more tools. In that I bought a box of tools that I was like, yeah, might as well. So we got us a nice little box of stuff. Got ourselves an actual Gunpla cutting thing of pliers. Got a whole bunch of sanding tools and everything. Whole bunch of stuff. So that's gonna be fun to have and use the entire time. I'll actually just put that right there, I think. That'll be good just to have that with us on the whole time. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So, first thing I want to build, because I want to start with something simple, is this. We're going to be building the Mimikyu model. It's supposed to be an easier one. Says I don't need tools or paint. We'll see about that. But yeah, so that should be fun. Hope everyone's having a good day. So let's get to it. I've been doing good. I decided to do some Gunpla stuff again. Been a while. I also was going to have a nicer, better lighting setup, but apparently the thing I bought went through a scam seller on Amazon, go figure. And so, no nice lighting for at least the top-down view, which is a shame. But yeah. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oh. I know what I'll do. Let's just take it out. Oh, interesting. The instructions are in the box. That's very, very interesting. They're like that. All the little instructions. That's interesting. Nah, I'll just hold that. Alright. So, we got the model. Let me, yeah, so we got all of its bits and bobs. I hope everyone's been having a good week. My week has been quite busy, but overall I don't have any complaints. I took yesterday off, or last night, however you want to word it. Just because I want to have a moment to breathe and chill. So yeah, so we've got the different pieces. like I was saying, Mimikyu is supposed to be a bit, not as complex as the one thing we built last time, which was the, big ol' Zoids Gunpla, but we got that too. We got another one of those with us. So let's see. Alright. So, according to the box, step 1 is to take off the front-facing part of Mimikyu, which is this part, and also use this part. Now, it's interesting to me that it says that you don't need tools when it's still got the same kind of model frame that every Gunpla has, so let's just see. Oh, it's made the break off very easily, of course. As always though, I'm going to remove each part, and we are going to just take a look-see over. I can see a little bit of where it was attached, but actually overall, it is not that bad. We definitely made these ones to be a bit nicer on that. However, I am meticulous. So there's a little bit of a rough edge on part of this. Just gonna get that a little bit. There we go. Okay, that seems good. And on the Mimikyu body, oh, see, we got a little bit here that didn't snap off completely. So a little bit here. Oh, and a little bit on the ear. No, that's supposed to be there. Okay. A little bit on the cheek. Just a little bit. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm doing good. Nice, good. End to a busy week. So, let's see now. So according to the instruction, we hold A13 like this, where it's upside down. You can see all the inside pegs and everything. And then we take this piece and we put it in like so. Oh yeah, I totally saw it's supposed to line up. Interesting. Okay, so that's the eyes. Oh yeah. Oh, I can even see the little swirl part on it. You can see that a little bit better. You know what, I am gonna sharpen one of these. Hold on. Let me see. We're just gonna sharpen that. Yeah, sharpening the background stuff as opposed to the... A little bit better. Anyway. There we go. So now we have that. Let's see. So next part we need is A1 part 4. So here's sheet A1. That makes sense. And part 4 is this piece. Let's see here on this little piece. Got a little bit there. Just gonna lightly, ever so lightly, do that. Same with this part. Just a little bit of a light little amount of sanding. So light amount. And then that part goes in to the bottom half of Mimikyu. Part down here. There we go, there's the snap. And there we go, we get the little bottom half eyes. Very cute. Next up is the other half of him. So let's go and take that off. I'm going to very carefully just do that. No feeling. Alright, so a little bit of sanding there at the bottom. Just a little bit. Perfect. And there's a little bit of a rough patch up here. And a very small amount on this cheek here. Perfect. So now, according to this, we just snap them in. So now we just line up everything. Yep. And here we go. Yep. Okay. So we've got Mimikyu's body. Nicely pressed together. Front and back. Nice old Mimikyu. Alright, let's see. Okay, so next are the little ear nubs, which look like parts A1, 5, and 6, and A1, 7, and 8. Which are all right here. So, let's just carefully pop off that. And that one. And we'll go back for the other two after. I want to be very careful on these. So, let me just carefully get a little bit of that. Just ever so lightly sand off any weird things that would be obvious. I'm going incredibly lightly. I'm not trying to bruise or otherwise mess up the plastic. Very simple. Okay, let's see. So according to this, I want to line them up and then snap them onto it. And the way it's looking, it looks like I want to join them first and then do that. So we just take both sides. Do that. Squeeze them together. And then I want to hold it this way. And we just snap it onto here. There we go. We got one of his little parts already. Now we do the other one. And just like that, we are already halfway through this nice little warm-up light build with Mimikyu. So the company, the website I got this off from, a few months ago, I want to say, they advertised that they're doing a Rowlet model. So I pre-ordered that one. Now the Mimikyu that we are working on right now took about, I'll be honest, I don't even remember, I think a few months to show up. If not, well, I said that, but it might have been a year. Time is weird nowadays, you know? Time is just very weird nowadays. It's a lot. Time is just nutty. So I say it could have been a few months, it probably was a year. Either way, it is what it is. I got both halves of that ear cap, and we just click her in. And there we go. We've got Mimikyu's two little Pikachu-esque earpieces, and most of cute little Mimikyu is done already. Half of it anyway. Which shows, according to the box and the frame that we'll be using now, time to make the base bottom half of Mimikyu. So now, alright, it also says that this is the part where we can put the stickers on. So, we got quite a bit of tools here with some of these. That's awesome. So, very gingerly and carefully, let's take that. We'll just line her up. Press it on. Yeah, that's a bit more Mimikyu-like, isn't it? I don't even know if these pliers I'm supposed to be doing for that sort of thing. I'm just using it to help me out. Once again, let's line that up. That looks about right to me. Yeah. Put it on, nice and good. Got Mimikyu's whole crazy eye looking thing going on. Okay. time for this cheek now. Oh, come on, you. There we go. That's better. Smush that on there. Go at this one from this side, because it's looking like most of the stability of this sticker is on this side. And now we line it up as best. We can over here. Yeah. It goes over the little mouth mark. Perfect. Get that right on there. Perfect. Very cool. Alright. Face stickers are on. So now, next we want all 3 pieces of the base. 9, 10, and 11. So, we want these 3. 9, 10, and 11. Alright. So as before, let's carefully pop that off. Okay. Alright, so okay. So, as with most of this process, looking at the plastic, looks like there's a little edge there that I can see. Go over that very lightly. Same over here. Go, and this looks good for that piece, actually. Now we'll go here. I see. Let's take a look at this piece. Looks pretty okay. Feels pretty okay. I'm checking the edges. Nope. No rough bits. Okay. So for this one, want this piece like this. And we want this piece to line up. Ah, I see. There are some holes there that line up with those. So we just do that. Oh, it's like a hollow thing, but then you put them on, it becomes a solid. That's neat. I like that. That's pretty cool. And now we line this up. Oh, I see. It goes like this. That's the only hole. And then the straight bits go into their receptacles. There we go. That's a cool little Mimikyu leg part. That's pretty cool. Very cool. And now it looks like we plug Mimikyu in. And then we take the tail bit. Oh, I was supposed to do the tail bit beforehand. That's fine. There we go. So, tail pieces. Tail pieces. Very interesting to me that the instructions for assembly are printed on the box. I don't hate that. It's actually kind of neat. I have to mess with the whole guidebook kind of thing. Now we just carefully mess with some of that. That feels good. Okay, cool. And now we just press the two halves of the tail together. Cool. Let's see a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's plug her in and get Mimikyu done. So we're going to take the bottom part of Mimikyu there. It's going to plug into the whole piece there. Just like that. Oh. There we go. There we go. That's much better. All connected. All good. And then in goes the tail. And there we have... Oh, it's backwards. Thank goodness it's a ball at the bottom. So that switches around. And there we go. We got Mimikyu. Yeah. Whew. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good to be back in the saddle when it comes to model building like this. And there we have Mimikyu. Just gotta close up the box. There we go. So there we go. There's Mimikyu. All nice and done. I didn't set up my pause screen. I just realized this. But with a quick thing, I will make it happen. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So. There we go. There's Mimikyu. I'm going to take a quick break. And when I come back, we'll build something a bit more intense. So I will be right back.
What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the light. Don't turn your back on me. I'm here for you. I'll light your fire as the cold comes through. You'll be my passenger and I'll break through. I'll break through.
Okay, hello everyone. Sorry for that long break. I just tried multiple minutes trying to make the focus on this better. Apparently this camera really loves things far away and not so much up close, so excuse me, it is what it is. If anything, I'll just make it work. I'll work with it. Okay. So, I have no idea how advanced of a model this is. No idea. Absolutely no idea. What I do know is that according to the back, it seems simple, but also pretty interesting. So I say we move on to that. I dropped it, but it's okay. In hindsight, I want to check one thing. It's a about the same either way. Okay. It is what it is. If anything, I'll just hold the camera and zoom out at points. So, let us see what we are dealing with. This is a burning Liger model from Zoids. I'm not too much of a Gundam person, but I do love Zoids. So let's see what we got. Ooh, we got quite a bit here. Let's keep the guidebooks as confidential information, because it's like a advanced robot thing. That's cute. Burning Liger model. We got quite a bit going on. I'll put Mimikyu closer to there. Okay, so instead of being attached to a grid, all the pieces are in bags that have a label. So we got the A grid, the B grid here, and the C. Very interesting. I have actually never seen that. Everything I've ever built, much like Mimikyu, had a grid that all the pieces were attached to that I would mess with and cut and remove the pieces. In this case, not so much. So this is already very different, and that excites me in terms of building Gunpla. We got an ad. Cool. So let's see what we are dealing with here. Okay. Oh, interesting. We got a full layout of all the pieces. And then we got the instructions on the right. Okay. It is looking very much like... Oh, there we go. There's the actual building things part. Okay. So, how do I want to... I know how I want to do this. Alright, let's grab all the bags. Ooh, an S bag. Who knows what that means, but yes, it's an S bag. Alright, so as always, we have a battery operated. Okay, this is where it seems to go between blurry and not. So, okay, that's not horrible actually. Now, my question, based on the weight of it, is there a battery in here already? I want to say no. I also want to be careful, because I actually don't want batteries. And looking at my little kit of wonders, there is no, you know what, hold on. Go back to that. Yeah, it's a bit better. So in my... Where is it? Let me just see the difference between those two things. Oh, that actually didn't change that much, did it? Okay, whatever. Anyway. Getting on with it. I need a screwdriver. Not the drink. I will be right back. I think I have it in my original bag of stuff. Which I passed over. Is there a screwdriver in here? There actually isn't. That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully I know it's not where I keep the screwdriver. Okay. Screwdriver. So let's get in there. Damn, is this one too big? This one actually might be too big. It is too big. Wow. Damn it. 1 second yet again. I swore I had more than just one screwdriver. Well, it is what it is. Can I finagle anything like this? Nope. That's just a razor blade. Huh. Well. I wanna say that there was a battery in here turning on the on-off switch would make it do things. So I'm going to operate under the thought process that there actually is no battery. So, yep. Alright, let's get the building then. So then. Okay, so the smart way of doing this, I want to say, is I cut open each top of each bag in such a way that they're not fully open, so if they fall like that, they don't just spill pieces and bits everywhere. This way, I have optimal control over all the pieces, and we don't have a giant mess on our hands. Because that sounds like the best way to do it, especially with a bag S that has a bunch of like super small connector looking stuff. Oh, it's all the caps too. It's all the like joint caps. Alright. So, phase 1, according to this, we want to grab 2 S pieces and the A1 piece, and do that. So, the unfortunate and interesting thing on this guide is you have to use that page with all the parts to figure out what is what. But that's fine. So, we need parts S1s, which look like this. Let's grab the S1 pieces that we need. And then we need piece A1, which looks like a simple looking, I see it. All the way at the bottom here. Come on, you. There we go. Okay, so we got our S1 pieces, look like that, they have that little hole. Now we have our A1 piece, looks like that, very odd looking. So, with this now, we put the A1 bit we put the A1 bit with the circle up. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. I'll move my mic. Luckily I can see my audio, so that's the good thing about streams like this, is that I don't have to switch to different screens. So basically we want to hold it like this. We're gonna have this circle part facing up. And then we just pop it down onto there. Oh, we just press it on. That's good. And now we want to look at these, not full circle, but definitely shaped parts. We want to pop those onto there as well. Okay, cool. Now we got that whole engine manifold looking thing. Okay, so next on our instructions, we want to take this part part S2, which is this weird cap looking thing, and parts A3 and A2, which are the big side parts. And we want to snap them all together. So, move the S bag, and what you know, part we need came out. This little weird hub round looking crazy thing. It's a very odd, interesting piece. And then we need the other pieces. So the big one, yeah, these are definitely it. Yeah, look at these things. That is definitely one of the A pieces. And based on layout, you can already tell that it wants to go in like that. Or it lays right in there, just like that. And then we want to look at the guide very carefully. Just so I'm clear, yep, there is only one of those pieces in the S bag. So that is definitely it. My question is, how does that want this? It's showing me it's showing it to me, but it's actually a little hard to tell what the hell it wants. Oh, that's sneaky. So I don't know how well it can be seen. The meat of my hand is getting in the way. There's a little divot up there. Ever so slightly. I see, yeah. Oh, that is deceptively evil and hard to get. Oh, there we go. There we go, I pushed it in. Yeah. So we need to get that part in there like that. And then the other part is going to snap onto that little thing sticking out. Now we're going to snap these all together. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So now it's like a whole weird red glove thing on there. And tell you what, I'm gonna move some things over so we can have it more centered. Okay, so next we need parts A4 and A5. Which is beginning to look more and more like we are in essence capping off the bits and pieces that make up the main chassis area. Got part A5 here, very small. But look how tiny that is. And then we want A4 which is this piece, the next one that's not as small. Okay. So A5 is going to go onto this nub up here. Like this. There's a little, there we go. I just slide, let the slide presses onto it. Yeah. And then down here, we want to slide that in. So this part here, that part there, right here, is going to slide into the very, there we go, you can see it, into that. That's what it wants me to have it do. There we go, yep, got it. Yep, so it curves around and fits all together. There we go. Yeah, makes like a little cap part onto there. That's cool. You know what would probably help, actually? Besides not getting scammed on lighting equipment. There we go. So we added this part here onto everything. Alright, so now we need some of the B pieces. We need B1 and B2. Which we're going to reference our handy dandy guide for. They are these two right here, aka the part with the big circles. So this piece. There we go. And that's all we need for the next step. Okay. Okay, so according to the guide, take this good old boy, and we are going to so this is going to go in. Ooh, that's a whole thing right there, huh? Yeah, okay. Are they expecting you to put a battery in this so that you can adjust it? Because I swear that's... No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Not actually, but you know. No, see, I saw the scale part here, and I thought maybe I had to go into this thing. No, I'm just silly. Yeah, you see, that makes a lot more sense. that is a lot less crazy to imagine. And that just goes in. Yep. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Next thing.
Suck the life right out of my veins when you spoke my name. Got the kind of thing going that tips the scales. Yeah, you keep me sane.
Next thing, we're gonna want some of our little cap pieces. And then we take a 6. Which, according to everything, should be this one. And this will go over that and onto that one. And apparently I can't run any steps, so just pop it onto here. There we go. Now we got a whole new advanced big old piece added on. Okay, now the next part, we get to dig into bag C. We're looking for C1 and C2, which looks small. Which, according to the guide, C2 should be this little piece here. This little crazy looking piece. And C1 should be a lot more easy to distinguish, you would think. I like how I was like, oh, I'm gonna try not to dump out all the pieces, and yet, ironically, it seems to be the better method. There it is. I found C1. Right now I'm just gonna put pieces back inside the bags when I'm done. Just because it'll let me keep track of these large volumes. Alright. Alright, so we got C1 and C2. So, what we have to do now, C2 is going to be angled like this. And according to this, we put it onto this snub here. Oh. Cool, we got that slid on right there. Nice and just slid on. And then into this shallow hole, we want to put C1 like that. Okay, it's one of these. Okay, so we just do our best to get that situated. Gonna have to hold it. And we take the other one and oh boy. I see. This is gonna take some finagling. Okay, so put that over there. Push it slightly, get that like that, and now we take it like this. Aha, I see. So when it's down there, it's like that. Okay, I see. Hold those there. Now we start squeezing things in and on. And there we go. Because that's the cockpit. We gotta make sure those hinges are on. Which are kind of mean of them. There we go. There we go, yep. That was a little tricky. Ever so slightly tricky. Okay. So now, we need these two little jaw-like pieces. And where's Chuck? Oh yeah, we're literally building the jaw face. Interesting. Okay. So these little nubs here are actually the teeth. So they're like that. So those go onto here, I believe. But they definitely fit that. Gotta just push them all together. Cool. Alright, cool. So those are on. Now we got a lower jaw going on here. Nice lower jaw going on. Alright, so now, very easy to pick out. Oh, even easier, they're in their own little bags. I was gonna say, it's easy to tell which ones those are because they're the silver with the green, but they made it even easier. Each one's in its own little bag. Kind of a waste with bag material, but alright. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see now. So, we take the part that matches, and let's say that goes like that. Yeah, that definitely fits. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And now we match them up. Squeeze the front part together. And then all we have to do is put the little caps on either side. Both sides. So we just take our buddy. Put one there. Push that on real good. Do same here. And there we go. We got our simple liger face. Yeah. Okay. Let's see now. Okay. Next is a small piece from the tea bag, which looks like two little tusk things. I see them. Might as well grab the other one. I know I'm gonna need it in a moment. They're like little like weird cat whisker claw thingies. Facial claw things. And then we need C3, which looks like a bunch of other stuff. I see. Okay. Yeah, and there should be two of those. And there are. So yeah, according to this, yeah, this is what part C3 looks like, some sort of crazy looking bit right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, for the C3 part, we want we want to put this onto here, like that. Once I get them lined up, yeah, there we go. Snapped in right there. Which, because things mirror themselves, we will do for the other side. There we go. And then we want to put this onto the face. I see. I think I see. Yeah, I do see. Those go in on there. Interesting. Very carefully, just press that on lightly. That's what the side of the face will look like once we get the other side on. And this is why I take it in small things, because now we need part C4, which should be this big old mohawk looking, crazy claw looking bit. I'm going to confirm that via the part layout. Yep, yeah, that's part C4. Yeah, yep. Okay. That crazy mohawk bit gonna fit into here. If I can get them to press together. Come on now. Match up with your bit, please. Sorry, it's been a little annoying. Come on, you. Press on and in there. Oh man, that feels very loose and I don't like that, but that is the difference between some of the older and newer models of these, in that some of them are very touch and go. But we did it. This mohawk piece makes me nervous because it feels very much like it might flop out. But for the most part, that's that. That is how they wanted that assembled. Okay. Now we just take the solid tail piece, which I am grateful that is just one piece. If anyone remembers the Elefanza, or whatever it was called, elephant build, I had to make every single bit and thing of the tail, every single freaking thing, and it was quite a doozy to deal with because I had to hold all the individual pieces. Whereas this is just one solid piece, and I appreciate that a bit more. Alright. Now we got part C6 as well. So that apparently is going to pop into this whole crazy bit here. Which, how the hell? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, that's clever. I'm trying to... how well you can see that. Not very, because the focus is bad, but... when I put it down, I guess you slide it forward. Yep, that's totally what you do. That's super cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. That was easy to get in there. And now the tail. It should, yep, it pops into that little spherical ball piece that we put at the back right at the beginning. And there we go. Yeah. Okay. Hey, looks like we're gonna start making legs. Okay. So to take a careful look at which pieces are which. Because the leg parts, once again, look very complex. Okay. So right now I need C7 and C8. This one looks like C8. Yeah. Which means that this is not C7. I see. This is actually C10. I get what you're putting down now, people that made these. Okay. Okay, cool. So, we have C7, and we have C8. Okay, I see. It's starting to make more sense. Now we want B7. Okay. So B7 should be this piece. I see. Yeah, this is B7. B7, B8 should be this one. Okay. I see, so they made the front claw foots both labeled as B8. And then the back claw feet are the B11s, which... Well, that's interesting. A lot of these claw pieces kind of match each other, I'm not gonna lie. I might be overthinking it. I'm trying to see if there is a clear difference in these illustrations. It looks like no. And looking at these pieces, they don't look... Yeah, they're the same size and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I should have... Oh, interesting. They're being built backwards in a weird roundabout way. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, let's start with C7. Looks like this. Grateful again that all these leg pieces are all solid and together, and that I don't have to do anything too crazy. So, C7 and B7. Oh, okay, I hold it backwards like that. Okay. And then we do this, and I put it onto here. I see, put it inside. Oh, okay, yeah, it fits right in there, super snug. But you see the parts coming through. Ain't that nifty? Okay, and then the clawfoot goes in through here, just like that. And then it wants me to put a cap onto I guess onto that. Well, that makes sense to me. This would hold that all together. Yep. And just like that, we have a leg again. Ain't that nifty? Yeah, that's how it looks. Yep, C8, B9, Oh man, my brain is having some trouble with these pieces. Let's say that that's right. I put that like that. Unless it's this one. Maybe. Where do these parts wanna fit up? Okay, it's definitely like that. Okay. That looks right. Yep. Yeah, that's pressing in. Okay. There we go. Very touch and go on that. And like before, that leg piece goes in there. Unlike before, the cap comes out on that side. Right up here. And so again, a nice little cap onto there. We got another leg. Okay. This is the front leg, which goes onto there. Oh, just like that. This on there. And then I cap the lower one. Just gonna change the song, wasn't really feeling that one. Okay, so that's that front leg. And now we take C9. And that goes onto here. Fits on there. Fits right there. And now we just put a cap onto it. A lot of shifting, moving parts with this simpler but still very complex model, must say. Okay. Come on, get out of the bag. There we go. And now we're gonna match up these parts. Where this is gonna go onto there. And that is going to slide into that one, if I can get it to, there we go. Tricky. A lot of little tricky bits with this. Still super simple in comparison, but a little bit tricky. Now we do the other legs, which are just like the legs beforehand. Now flip this buddy over, and just like before, we gonna ever so carefully put that And like that. Put a cap into this part here. And then we do the same thing we did for here. There we go. And we put that there. Nice and good. And then we carefully line up these two holes again, these two holes again with these two holes here. Yeah. There we go. And just like that, we have done it. Let's move some stuff out of the way. And there we go. Our buddy is nice and built. Nice and good. And now, because much like with the rest of the model, they made it very simple. Let's pop this hilariously weird squatting horse jockey moving man into his cockpit. The moment I look at the instructions again, I figure out what the hell to do. Huh, that's interesting. Apparently there's an extra piece that's oh, it's a piece from another model kit. I was so confused. I was like, where's this giant Gatling gun looking thing that I can see? Alright, so, turns out you flip up the Mohawk. You flip up this piece like that. And you put the guy in. Just like that. And there we go. The burning Liger is built. Not too shabby, you know? Pretty good. Easy to put together. Simple. Very, very red and silver. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So that is two very cool boys down. Okay. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, everyone. I think I'm gonna cut it early. I still have 3 models, and this was going to be a 2-week thing where I'm gonna do this again next weekend. I'm gonna see if I can order those lights again, and this time not get scammed. Because it's working great, mostly, but you know, this camera's a little blurry unless they're farther away. I want some more time to mess with things, because I did do some testing, but clearly it needs a bit more love. So that will do it. Let me do one thing really quick. I'm just gonna make it easy on myself. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just... Yeah. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So thank you all so much for watching. That should do it for today. Pretty good, even though I didn't need to use any of the tools here. It's fine. They'll definitely be warmed up and ready for next time. There's the raid message. Let me see who's on. And next week we will build something more complex. Actually, a lot of good people we can go send some love to. But there's somebody I haven't sent love to in a long time. We're gonna go see Some. He's doing some Mario Party speedruns. Specifically Mario Party 3. Some is very nice. Please show him some love and support. I'm going to take it easy and troubleshoot things, and again, try to order some lights that won't scam me, hopefully, god damn it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, have a great day. We will do this again next week. Not a bad retest run of things. But yeah, y'all take care, love you very much, stay safe out there please. Have a great weekend everyone. We will continue this next week with some cool stuff.